We're going to be done before 10 o'clock because I have a doctor's appointment that I need to get to.
Well, we would be if you stopped talking. Dear Judge, please do not believe a word Walter says. I don't want to hear about what this guy did that, somebody else did that. That's not going to help you at all. As a matter of fact, that's going to get me upset.
This is the courtroom of Judge Frank Caprio, where people in cases are met with compassion. A different kind of judge. A courtroom like no other. This is Caught in Providence.
Luigi Gian Francesco. Mr. Gian Francesco. I think you were before me once before, right?
No.
Never?
That's the second time in 50 years I've been in court. I went about 3 years ago. I got a parking ticket, and when I parked the right place, but I gave me the parking place, so I came back.
You're turning a bad corner in life. You're charged with going through a red light on Pleasant Valley Parkway and Valley Street. Yeah, Mr. Gianfrancesco, the light is red. Stop it, say. The light is red, and there, right in front of you, put the arrow, please, Inspector Quinn. Right in front of you is a sign that says, no turn on red.
Your Honor, I'm guilty with that explanation. I went by, usually I stop it, but I see the car going by. I had a problem with my stomach. I was sick that week. And my son says, he called me up, says, can you go shopping for me? I said, I cannot go because I got to run all the time. He said, please go. I just got cut my finger because he got a deli. I says, okay, I go. So I was in rush to go. Probably I didn't pay attention. I know every stop sign I stop. And that day, I don't know what happened. I see the car turn, and I look left and right. Nobody was coming. And I take the right turn.
Your friend owns a deli?
No, my son.
Owns a deli?
Deli, yeah.
What kind of sandwiches does he make?
You want a good sandwich, that's where you got to go. Everybody. Anthony's Italian Deli.
You see what you do? You went like this, right? You know what that, Inspector Quinn?
Yes, Judge.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean to us? Nothing. But
Very good.
it means nothing. Mr. Gianfrancesco,
Si.
you're not supposed to do this. You're supposed to come in with the bag.
He's close.
You're supposed to come with the bag.
He's close early at night.
What kind of sandwiches do you make? You have meatball and pepper?
He got meatballs. He got oatmeal sausage. He makes his own meatballs. Everything.
Do you help him with the meatballs?
Once in a while.
Yeah, how do you make them? Tell me, how many eggs per pound?
I don't know. He does
don't- so
everything.
you don't know?
I don't know nothing about it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, right?
He took my mother's recipe.
Your mother's recipe, but you don't know. See, I already
No.
caught you. You said, I help him, you don't help him.
No, I don't. I help him roll them once in a No, I help him in a cash register.
No, you don't help.
That's all I can do.
You're right.
I've done mechanic work all my life, so.
You just fought meatballs. You don't know anything about meatballs.
No, I don't make them, no.
But if you do make them, it's 2 eggs per pound, right? Put in some Parmigiano, Reggio Parmigiano cheese, a little salt, a little pepper.
No, he put even bread, the bread.
You gotta put the hot bread, you gotta soak it in the water,
Yes.
right? Yeah. That's what you gotta
He
do.
just made about 1,000 meatballs last week.
You can't. Everybody's mouth is
So,
watering here.
I was sick, I don't want to go. He said, please go. I says, okay. So that's what I have to run, and that's my story.
All right, you're paying court costs.
All right, thank you very much.
Certain things can instantly trigger a memory. A song, a smell. In this case, it was an accent. It was in every parent's lips in Federal Hill. It's an endangered accent. You just don't hear it anymore. The accents that I hear today in court come from all over the world, but they're as equally as beautiful. But nothing brings me back to my youth quicker than Mr. G. Francesco making the OK sign with his left hand. You want to go to sandwich? That's where you gotta go. Walter Fer.
Good morning.
Morning, sir. Walter, you have 2 red lights, both on Roger Williams Avenue. Lights, please. Well, you're guilty on that one. Actually, you almost got in an accident. So let's go to the next one.
Wasn't me.
Okay, what do you want to say, sir?
That's my
Lights,
girl.
please.
It's not me. I'm here representing her. She had to stay on with the baby. I don't know anything
This
about
is
this.
Shivanda's?
Yeah. This is for Shavonda. She's home with the baby. She just had a baby.
All right.
So I don't know nothing about this.
Well, you know a lot about it now. You just saw it.
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna talk to her when I get home.
Tell her, don't take the baby for a ride.
Oh, no.
How old's the baby?
Oh, newborn, 3 days old.
3 days.
Yeah,
Is it a boy or a girl?
boy.
Oh, did you name it yet?
Gian.
Oh.
She wrote you a letter, but I didn't know if you wanted to.
She wrote me a letter?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
She wanted me to handle it.
Good luck opening that up.
Dear Judge, please do not believe a word Walter says. He's terrible. Treats us all terrible. He has plenty of money to pay the fine, so don't believe him if he pleads poverty.
She's telling the truth, Judge.
All right. Based on the information contained in the letter, matter will be dismissed. Spend the money on the baby. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm at the mercy of the court, sir. I'm 81 years old.
Inspector Quinn, do you have any mercy?
I have none, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Nobody knows the story and what truly happened but me.
No, I don't want you to talk about it. You know, I'm trying to help you, and I don't want to hear about any other stories. Bruce Komo. Good morning. How you doing? If I get rid of this cold, I'd be doing a lot better. Hold on a minute.
You gotta drink scotch. You'd be better.
Be up here with a bottle.
No, don't. You know, vodka. Do vodka then.
Be up here, have a bottle of Dewar's on the bench. Excuse me for a minute. Bruce, you're charged with going through a red light on Pleasant Valley Parkway and Valley Street.
It's red, Your Honor. The sign's right here. No red on red. I'll play one more time, Your Honor.
All right, Bruce, did you see that? The sign is right in front of you. You made the right-hand turn.
Over here, if you looked at it, sir, and stopped.
In a picture?
I was stopped.
Bruce,
No, I'm at the mercy of the court, that's all.
you have a photograph. It's not a moving photograph.
I'm not disputing it. I'm not disputing
No,
it.
but you said to me, it shows that I was stopped. You wasn't stopped.
On this it was. You wanna look at it?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's a photograph. Obviously, it's stopped.
I'm at the mercy of the court, sir. I'm 81 years old.
Inspector Quinn, do you have any mercy?
I have to check with Inspector Carrigan. I didn't bring the mercy package with me today. Maybe Inspector Carrigan has it with him.
I have none, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
All right, based on your record, it's going to be $35 court cost.
Thank you.
Remember this. Remember this. All photographs are stopped.
Yes, sir.
Unless you buy one of those cards, you open them up and they jump up and down, right? Other than that, photographs are stopped, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's mind-boggling how many people come into court arguing that a still photograph proves they stopped at a red light.
You got a picture here showing me stop.
Mine shows my car stopped.
The only thing the photograph proves is that your car was at the intersection at the time of the violation. Assuming otherwise, well, you know what they say about assuming. So please, don't come into our courtroom and make an A out of you or me.
Roberto Torres. Speak into the mic.
I'm here to talk for him because he don't speak English.
All right. Are you related?
Yes,
How
I'm
are you
his-
related?
I'm his girlfriend.
Oh, that's a very strong relationship.
Yeah,
He's got a big smile on his face once you said that. Who got these tickets?
he does.
He did. All right. You weren't driving the car, were you? No. Okay. And these tickets are all on the same street?
Street in my house.
Oh, your house?
Yes.
Oh, he comes to visit you,
Yes.
and he gets tickets. You don't mind. It's so pleasurable, just the thought that he's with you. The pain goes away, right?
Yeah.
Ask him that. Ask him if he minds getting the tickets to visit you.
Que si te importa que te den los tickets por visitarme.
No tengo otra opción, pero...
He don't have no.
I don't know. He didn't seem too happy with that.
Yeah.
We better. I don't want to be part of a breakup here. All right, what do you want to tell me about this?
Okay,
He's
he pays some of the tickets, but I guess he paid them late through the mail, and it went up. It was higher, the amount of money. But they were paid. I guess he didn't pay them on time.
He paid all 3 tickets.
Yes.
And they weren't paid within 14 days, so they added a penalty to it.
Right.
So I think that he did what he was supposed to do.
Okay.
So what do you think I should do with this case?
I don't know.
Well, if you were me, what would you do?
Well, I dismiss it because he paid.
All right. I mean, you wouldn't charge him any penalties at all? You wouldn't charge him not even like a
No.
$20 penalty?
Well, yes, if you have to.
No, I mean, what would you do? Would you like to, because the penalties are, let me see, 40, 80. Penalties are pretty steep. Penalties are like over $80.
Okay.
You wouldn't charge him anything?
No, I will charge him
How much?
like $20.
You would?
Yes.
So Inspector Quinn, here's the deal. This guy paid $100 for parking during an emergency. He paid $100, right? Then he paid $20 for 2 other tickets, right? All because he's visiting her, right? And now she wants to charge him another 20. We're going to dismiss it.
Okay.
I know, I'm only having some fun with you, okay?
Uh-huh.
Listen, he thinks so much of you, right, that he's already paid $140
Yes.
just to come and visit you. That's how much he
Yes.
thinks of you. So I think he paid enough.
Okay, thank you.
You agree?
Yes.
Okay.
But,
Thank you.
But still tell him it costs 20, and you go buy the food that you're gonna cook today for him, all right?
Thank you very much.
I'm just trying to get this bike back on so I can sell the bike. I actually just got a newborn baby and I don't have any money.
Daran Valdera.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Just a matter of Daran Valdera. This is case number MC 059018. On October 14, 2017, at Elmwood Avenue and Roger Williams Avenue, the Providence Police Department seized property for forfeiture under Chapter 15, Article 8 of the Providence Code of Ordinances.
Your Honor, can I please speak?
Sure.
Because, it's no disrespect to anybody that works here or anything, Your Honor, but nobody knows the story and what truly happened but me. What happened there that day with me and that officer. Your Honor, I worked at a mechanic shop on Elmwood Street. I was working on that bike. I had that bike that same night. I got that bike from somebody in New Hampshire around 10 o'clock. I stayed there all night until about 3 in the morning working on the bike. I came back early in the morning to test drive the bike so I could give it back to the owner as soon as possible like he asked for. When I was test driving the bike shut off. It seemed like the carburetor was dirty or something with the battery. The bike shut off and I was pushing it back to the garage. A police officer pulled up against me and he told me, he said, "Oh, you're not supposed to be driving." I said, "Yes, sir. I'm just pushing it to the shop right there. I work right there." He pulled me over, he towed the bike, and I'm here ever since. This is about the 4th time I come here, Your Honor. I know I was supposed to be here with a lawyer, but I actually don't have any money for a lawyer. When the bike was taken, I had to pay the owner $3,500 for the bike. And then I had to pay a fine here and all this. I was supposed to appear here today with a lawyer, Your Honor, but I actually just got a newborn baby and I don't have any money really to be spending on a lawyer. Today I started the first job. Today was my first day. I had to call out and tell them that I had to come to court. I'm just trying to, Your Honor, I didn't even know about this law that these bikes can't be on the road. I'm just trying to get this bike back on so I can sell the bike. The owner of the bike told me, he said, if you ever get a chance to get the bike back out, he'll give me the money back for the bike.
Is Patrolman Caminero here?
No, he is not, Your Honor.
I mean, if this story is true, I'm not going to forfeit this bike.
It is, Your Honor, on my
Your Honor, I
newborn
believe
child.
it was a $100 fine that he did plead guilty to. That has not been paid as of yet. I think it was, we postponed it till today because it was at the request of the defendant to come back with a counsel. But clearly, as he stated, I think he had to, clearly as he stated, he didn't have the financial means for the attorney.
The story I'm hearing is that he's He's trying to earn a living. He doesn't have a job. Finally, he gets he's working on this bike. He's pushing if that's true, he's pushing the bike.
It is, Your Honor.
Well, the city can appeal my motion. I'm going to deny the motion to forfeit the bike.
If you may, I just wanted to let you glance at the narrative.
I see people all the time, Your Honor, getting their bike taken for being on the road and riding crazy.
No, I don't want you to talk about it. You know, I'm trying to help you, and I don't want to hear about any other stories, okay?
Yes, sir.
There's a million stories in the big city.
Yes, sir.
All right, now I'm reading the report. The fact of the matter is you didn't have a driver's license.
No, sir.
All right, so, yeah, so now somebody's going to say, well, you give a guy a break who didn't have a driver's license, so I don't want to hear about what this guy did that, somebody else did that. That's not going to help you at all. As a matter of fact, that's going to get me upset.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to deny the motion to forfeit the bike.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You can appeal the motion.
We'll respect your decision, Your Honor.
You can appeal the motion or give him the bike.
Your Honor, the only matter outstanding now is the $100 fine.
I'll pay that
he had
today,
until
Your
today
Honor.
to pay it. You're going to take care of that today?
Yes, sir.
Then that'll be fine, Judge.
Today.
You got the $100?
Yes, sir. I just have to go to an ATM and come right back.
Now he's got money.
Based on the facts as presented to me today, the police officer was in here to testify. I'm not going to forfeit the bike.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Good luck to you. I hope you get a job. I hope things turn around for you. I hope you can get your money back on the bike.
Thank you, sir.
Okay? All right. And I hope when you leave, you feel that the court give you a fair break.
You did, Your Honor. Thank you.
Good luck.
John, just for the record, you're one of the best judges I ever met. And you have a great sense of humor.
You still got to pay that $100.
Ian Rivera. Good morning.
Good morning.
Diane, you have an expired meter on Blackstone Street. Were you at the hospital?
I was at the hospital. I ran in. I had to go in and
You
get
ran in. I didn't see you run
Well,
up
I
to the
know.
mic.
Let me rephrase that.
You
I limped
slowly
in.
went to the
I
hospital.
limped into the hospital to get a new prescription. So I went into the hospital, got what I had to do, came out, and found a ticket on my car. I mean, if I was in the hospital more than 15 minutes, and this was a 2-hour, I believe, parking meter.
You see Inspector Carrigan looking at you very intently.
Oh, yes.
You know why? He's looking at you very intently because he knows. I'm going to ask him whether or not you're telling the truth, because this is all a question of credibility.
And I didn't have, and unfortunately, I didn't even take my cell phone with me that day because, as I said, I was just going down to get this prescription. I, came out of my house, did what I had to do, and went home. So it wasn't like I packed my bag, made sure I had my cell phone and all this stuff with me. I was going to the doctor.
He watches everything you do when you're talking.
Well, I'm telling you. What is your name, officer?
Danny.
Dear? Danny.
Officer Carrigan.
Yeah, and so I did all this and came out and then had this parking ticket on my window, and I'm like, why did that happen? I put my money in, I just lost $2, and now I'm out $2 on top of, I think it was $25 parking ticket that I received, so $28.
Now, Inspector Carrigan, when people
27.
turn their palms up when they're talking and they tilt a little bit, what does that mean?
She's telling the truth. She's way too nervous not to be. You could take her upstairs and get some crime solved right now if we need to.
Let me tell you something. I wouldn't take this time to come here this morning because at 10 o'clock I was telling the people I have a doctor's appointment, so I need to get there as well. So,
Your Honor, she could be talking her way back into it.
okay, let me shut up.
What people were you talking to? Oh, you mean you were disturbing the court?
Well, I was actually asking this gentleman. I don't know what his name is. I'm sorry. I said, we're going to be done before 10 o'clock because I have a doctor's appointment that I need to get to.
Well, we would be if you stopped talking.
Okay, I'm done.
Matters dismissed. David, you have one ticket on Pinehurst Avenue, parking left wheel to the curb. Is there anything you want to tell me about this?
Well, my wife's elderly aunt lives there. She had called and said she fell off the bed.
All
so.
right. Well, before I take action on this, what do you consider elderly? How old, approximately?
91.
She's 91?
Yes.
Oh, she's elderly.
Are you kidding?
Sociable.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.